Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To practice and improve my Chinese, I watch tons of Chinese TV shows and pick up lots of new vocabulary. I usually just jot it down in my vocabulary notebook and learn it afterwards, but I was thinking, what if we do it together? So I've decided to launch a new playlist. Let's call it Words of the Week. I will share with you whatever new vocabulary I have picked up, and you can comment below what vocabulary you are currently learning. It will help us remember the vocabulary and maybe pick up some useful words and expressions. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so, not to miss the Words of the Week and other useful tips and insights for Chinese language learning. So the first word that I'm learning now is 冒犯. It means to offend somebody. 冒犯 can be used about some offending speech or behavior. So for example, you can say 我说这一句怕会冒犯别人. I'm afraid if I say it, it can offend other people. Or 他的行为冒犯了家里的客人. His behavior offended the guests in the house.
他不懂咱们秃噜人的规矩，所以冒犯了你。
The next phrase is 我记不清了 or 我记不清楚了. I don't remember clearly. 当时的情况我已经记不清了. I don't really remember clearly what happened back then.
是几百年是多少年，我现在记不清了。
The next word is 分寸, the limit of something, boundaries. You can say 不知道分寸的人 or 没有分寸的人. Somebody who knows no boundaries, somebody who has no sense of tact. The verbs that go well with 分寸 are 把握分寸 or 讲分寸, which means to keep the balance, not to go into extremes. And the opposite of that would be 失去分寸, to lose boundaries.
所以这个分寸，我们老是从一个极端跳到另外一个极端，是吧？
The next word is 打赏, 打赏, which means to donate. I learned this word in the context of internet donations, like when you support some content creator on YouTube, for example, or on TikTok, and you 打赏, you donate money to him. And so, for example, Patreon is a 打赏平台, a platform for donations.
但是我非常感谢有网友给我打赏咖啡。
The next one is a Chongyu. If you're not familiar with the concept of Chongyu, it's a 4-character expression, a set expression that comes from ancient Chinese. I'm not a big fan of Chongyu because I think that the application rate is very low. Like, you have to learn lots of them and it takes lots of effort to learn each of them. But the number of situations in which you can use them is very limited. So I don't think that Chongyu are absolutely necessary. Most of the time you can express the same meaning using regular words. I only learn those Chongyu in which all the 4 characters are familiar separately, like I know what each of them means. I don't learn those Chongyu with obsolete characters, which are no longer used separately. I think it's just not worth it. But the Chongyu I'm learning now is a good one and it's kind of useful. And it goes like 与事无补, 与事无补, and it means it won't help the situation. It's no use. For example, you can say 后悔是与事无补的. It's no use regretting. Or for example, 你再道歉也与事无补. It's no use apologizing. No matter how much you apologize, it won't help. The next word is 砸. 砸. As a separate word, it means to smash, to crush something, but I learn it as a complement of result and it means to fail. For example, 考砸了, I failed the exam, or 搞砸了, I messed up.
就这样，我们搞砸了很多场演出。
The last one that I wanted to share is very simple. It's 总决赛, 总决赛, finals in some kind of a competition.
想什么呢？
总决赛要展示运动服成品，我在想怎样的运动服更时尚。
Okay, so these are the words that I'm currently learning. Write in the comment section what vocabulary you are trying to remember. Maybe it's something you are struggling with or just the new words that you are currently learning. You can use this opportunity to practice it with me. I will be glad to respond. And I am sure it will help all of us remember our vocabulary better. So that's it for today. 谢谢大家耐心观看，下次再见，拜拜。